What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Range Plays back at you with another CS2 video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the fact that Valve just absolutely handed cheaters a new tool. And in this video, I'm going to have Throw, who's going to demonstrate just a little bit to you guys, since he has experience with coding and with cheating. And so we're going to go into it, and then I'm going to kind of break it down a little bit more. But let's hop right into that footage.
Okay, yeah, so you see my screen now. This is with the old command where this random seed was set to 1. If you were to shoot, you would get where the blue is the server impact and the red one is the client impact. So you see the red one is where you actually get the bullet hole in the wall. So this is where basically, if I go to some fucking paint, and we have the client, which is like the users. They use their own random generator, so you have to just random here, and they get, let's say, oh, that's not the number, 300 something, and then the server, that's you see here, and then they random generate their own random number, and they can get 25, for example. It's not really this simple, but it's just like they use their own random generator. So you can't really predict what number is going to be sent to the server and where the bullet's actually going to land. So it's always going to be different. That's why sometimes you can get a bullet hole on the vent, or like a bullet hole up here, but the vent still breaks. Which is why these don't always line up. Like here, you saw it sparked on the vent, but it didn't actually break. Which is caused by this. It was a feature or a bug in CS:GO as well. But if I disable this, which is what it's like now, you see this will overlap exactly, meaning that they generate the same RNG or the same spread pattern, meaning that if you predict the client side one, which you can do very easily with this piece of code, if I just do some visual deep code and just drag up a simple one here, you see it's just they use their own random rand float based on the pitch. I don't know exactly how this function works, but it basically allows you to predict the exact angle of the spread. So when you shoot on client side, it's going to be the exact same on the server side, meaning that there's no actual RNG anymore, because it's all being calculated beforehand.
Jesus.
Which allows for the insane clips like this. Where people are just shooting in the air without any spread at all. And you can just jump around. Because the cheat can obviously predict this every tick and exactly where they're gonna aim, so it doesn't really matter for them.
So is there like a fix for it? Like other than having it go back to...
They would have to remake the actual spread system.
Yeah.
Because setting it back to 1 is gonna have these desync issues where client and server bullet holes don't match, which is not ideal for a perfect game. There are probably better solutions, but I think it's gonna be hard to have it still be like frame perfect for the client without being able to predict it. So yeah, I'm not actually too sure how they would do it, but Valve have some very smart developers, so they could probably figure something out, which would stop people from abusing this exploit.
The first man to ever say Valve developers are smart.
Well, I mean, they have a lot of money, so they can definitely spend.
Right.
No, but like they managed to make this entire game, so I'm sure they can figure something out to solve this bug.
So Valve basically just helped cheaters.
By turning this C-bar off, yes. It made it stupidly easy to predict where bullets are gonna go. So now you're gonna be able to just perfectly no scope like this. Like everyone can predict that the bullet's gonna go exactly here. So yeah.
So the software is just gonna know now.
Yeah, the cheats are just gonna instantly know exactly where a bullet's gonna go. They can predict it beforehand even. Because the input to this function is the Q angle, which means your yaw and pitch,
Mm-hmm.
like this, and you have your player render tick, which is just the tick that the server is on, or not the server, but yeah, I'm not too sure which tick it's actually measuring, but I assume it's going to be something similar to curve time, as that's also a server-based value. So yeah, I have no clue why Valve changed it back, because they have set it to 1 before, tried it and realized, oh yeah, this allows for no spread, and then they set it back. So now it's like the third time they do it, I think. I'm not actually too sure on that, but they have had similar issues before
Yeah.
that allowed for no spread in cheats, which is very bad by them. I don't know how they managed to do it so many times.
A little embarrassing, I can't even lie.
Yeah. Very impressive by Valve. So this basically stops the server from generating its own custom random seed. So
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
I mean it's really not a complex thing. I have no clue how Valve managed to fail catching such a obvious bug that
Right.
isn't even new. But yeah, well, we'll see how they do it.
So as you guys can tell from there, obviously Valve went ahead and changed how spread works in CS2, and this is now going to enable cheaters to have no spread cheats, like the video that was played in there, where they can just bounce around, shoot, and absolutely nothing's going to happen because it's all client side. So this is kind of a call for Valve to go ahead and fix this before it becomes too big of an issue, because obviously this shouldn't be happening in our lobbies. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting so close to 500 subs. It's pretty amazing. I want to thank you all so much for all the support on the recent videos. On top of that, if you guys do want to, I have a code for Skins Monkey. So code range on Skins Monkey, which is going to be down in the description below. That'll get you a free $5, as well as a 35% deposit bonus if you want to go ahead and pick up some new skins, especially since skin prices are currently just dropping. So go ahead and utilize that while you can, and join the Discord, because either tomorrow, I think tomorrow, I'm going to be running a little CS2 fun tournament. So yeah, I appreciate everybody. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.